Hello everyone, welcome to Skill 247 Avenue. In this lesson, we are going to look at how to add text to our slides. We will delve deep and look at how we can type the text in our slide layout. We will also look at how we can insert and use text box. We will go ahead and apply some editing and formatting tools to our text. And we will also cover how to format our slide layout by adding design themes and also by adding background colors and pictures. Let's get started. So I have my PowerPoint presentation here. We are in the PowerPoint interface. So as you can see on my slide pane, I have two slides in my presentation currently. So I will go ahead and start typing my text. So the topic of my presentation is benefits of healthy eating. So I'm going to type it here. Benefits of healthy eating. It provides the body with essential nutrients. So we'll go to the second reason. It boosts energy. So I have this text typed in my slide. So this is the first slide and then this is the second slide. Now let's go ahead and apply some editing tools and then formatting tools to this typed text. People always ask me the difference between editing and then formatting. This is the difference. With editing, when you make changes to your work or your presentation, it doesn't affect the appearance of the presentation. Let's say if the color of your text is black and you make a correction, it doesn't affect the color of your text. But with the formatting, when you make the changes, it affects the appearance of your text. So for instance, this text I've typed here, if I go through it and I see a mistake and then I correct those mistakes, that's a form of editing. So if I come here and there's a mistake in what I've typed here, that's what editing. If I see a spelling mistake, I can navigate to the review tab and then come to the spell checker here. It will check and correct my mistakes for me. So this is some basic editing we can do in PowerPoint. Now let's apply some basic formatting to our text here. So let me come here and select this. Now let me go back to the home. Let me navigate to the home, come to the font group and then apply the bold. So if I apply the bold, see what is happening. It is taking effect. My text has deepened. If I apply the italic, it slants towards the right slightly. If I click on underline, it puts a line under it, but I don't want a line under it and I don't want the italic, so let me remove it. And you can put a shadow to your text by clicking on this. It will put a shadow to your text. So these are some of the formatting tools you can add using the bold, the italic and then the underline. And of course you can change the color if you want, and you can also increase the font size. So let me select this one here, and then navigate to the font group, and then select and increase the size. So there we have it, the size has increased. Let me select it and then change the color from black to, let's see, red. So here we are, presentation by Yaya Alasan has been changed from black to red. You can also apply the alignments to the text. So this is the left align, this is the center alignment, this is the right alignment, and then this is justified. So let's click on the left align and see what happens. So if you click on it, it will align the text to the left. When you click on the center, it will align the text to the center. If you click on the right, it will align the text to the right. And when you click on justify, see what is happening. It makes the text even, but because the text here is not plenty, that's why it appears like this. So let's go ahead and align it to the center, because that one is a bit nice. So let's come to our second slide here. Of course, you can come here and add some more points as to why eating healthy is very, very important. Now let's go ahead and look at how we can use the text box. Now let's go back to the first slide and look at how we can insert and use a text box. So if you want to use a text box, the text box gives you the ability to draw a box which allows you to insert a text in the box. Mostly it is used when you insert a picture and you want to provide an information under the picture, or if you insert an object or shape and you want to provide an information under the shape. That is when you can normally use a text box. So let me go to the insert tab and then navigate to my text group. The text box is here, so I'll click on it, then I'll come here and then I'll draw it. So when I draw it, it gives me the ability to type any text I want. So as you can see, it is giving me the ability to type any text I want. So as I said, the text box is used mostly when you want to provide an information, when a picture or an object is inserted in the presentation. So now let's move ahead and look at how we can change our slide layout, and then after that we'll look at how we can apply the themes. So if I want to change this slide here, I can simply go to the slide group and click on layout. So as you can see, this slide is the title and content slide, but I can choose any slide I want. Let's say if I want to choose the two content slide, or the comparison slide, or the title only slide, I can do that. So let me choose this one. So if I choose this one, see what is showing me. So the text is now here, and then over here I can insert another text right here. So this is how you can change your slide layout in your slides. Now let's look at how we can apply the themes to our presentation. Now let me navigate to design. So when I navigate to design, now let me navigate to the design tab. If I hover my mouse pointer, you see that it is taking effect. It is taking effect. When I hover my mouse pointer around, the themes are taking effect. So you can select anyone you want. So let us select this one. So if I select this one, it takes effect on the whole slide. It takes effect on the whole slides we have. So it is taking effect on slide 1, and then it also takes effect on slide 2. So now, after adding the color themes or the themes, if you don't want it, or if you want to add a background color, you can also do that by still coming to the design tab and then navigating to the customize group here and click on format. When you click on format, this pane will appear right here. So the first one is the solid colors. You can add the solid colors if you want. Just come here and click on this arrow here. It will bring out some theme colors and you can select any one you want. So let me select this one. When I select this one, you see that it is taking effect in the slide where I am. So if you look at the first slide, the color hasn't taken effect in the first slide. So let me come back here. So when you come back here, and if you want this color we've just chosen to take effect in all the slides, just come here and click on apply to all. So when you click on apply to all, now let's go back to the first slide and see. Now see what we have here. The solid color is taking effect in all the slides we have. So this is how it is. So apart from the solid colors, you can also add gradients to your slides. So come to the small arrow here and then select any gradient you want. So I will choose this, and then you can come here and select the direction in which you want it to go, and then you can click apply to all. So look at what we have. It is taking effect in our slides. And you can also change the background color by using or by inserting a picture. So just come here and select picture. So here you can select an actual picture or you can select a texture. So if you want to select an actual picture, come here, click on file, a dialog box will come here, navigate to your computer and locate where you have your pictures and then insert a picture in it. So I have some picture here, so let me click to insert it. So as you can see, I've changed the background of my slide using a picture. Now I have a picture there. So if I want it to take effect in all the slides, look at the first slide. It still has the previous changes we made. So let's apply the pictures to it. So I'll come down here and click on apply to all. Now let's go back to our first slide. See what we have here. The background color is taking effect right now. And you can also insert patterns in your work, in your presentation if you want. So you can come and click on pattern, and then it comes with a lot of options here. It comes with so many options you can choose from. So let's choose this one. When you choose this one, we can choose the color we want here. We can select any color we want. So see that the color is taking effect. So these are some of the things we've learned today. We've looked at how to insert text and then how to insert a text box. We also went ahead and looked at how we can change the slide layouts. We also looked at how we can insert our design themes, and finally we've looked at how we can change our background color or picture. Before we sign out, check the description of this video or the pinned comment to join the Q&A live session. I'll be waiting for you there. See you.